Well, now switching gears, temperatures across the Tennessee Valley have been warmer than average for this fall, but it has been much drier recently. Audrey Shirley tells us how these conditions have been affecting crops and pasture land at Aubie Smith Farms. Audrey.
Well, Leah, although this year's pumpkin growing season at Aubie Smith Farms was better than last year's, the recent lack of rainfall has dried up the pastures.
Aubie Smith Farms had a great start to the growing season since it rained most of the summer, but things took a turn when it started to get abnormally warm and dry for this time of year.
I didn't have to irrigate all year the pumpkins until right here the last month, and it got hot. And I was catching a rain every 2 or 3 days, and so I didn't have to irrigate them, but then I had to irrigate toward the end.
The warmer weather and lack of shade had also sunburned some of the pumpkins, which causes discoloration. Additionally, the pumpkin vines usually stay green until the first freeze, but those have started dying down already. The pumpkins are not the only part of the farm that has been impacted, though.
It took a toll on my pasture from my cattle. We're already feeding hay in some pastures because the grass has got tough from lack of rain, and so we kind of need a rain to, green these pastures up a little bit for the fall growth.
Smith says his pastures usually do not get this dry until November 1st. Luckily, Aubie Smith Farms has plenty of hay on hand, so they are prepared. However, the drier weather has made it difficult to continue other work on the farm.
I usually no-till some ryegrass in my pastures, and kind of right now it's so dry, the ground is so hard that the drill won't really take the ground too good. So I'm really waiting for a good soaking rain before I no-till my pastures.
Portions of the Tennessee Valley, including Hamilton County, are on the brink of a drought again, too. To stay up to date with the latest weather conditions, make sure to download the Local 3 weather app and to continue watching this broadcast. Leah, back to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Audrey.